Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you. Feels like a no contact reading. So, most likely for people that are trying to figure out what's going on with the other person, could also be low contact. But we have, I don't know how to feel, and I want to start over. So, there's conflict here, right? Not just conflict between people, but inner conflict. I'm pulled to want you and I'm pulled to like walk away kind of vibe. So indecision. And I think it's really just based in maybe some fear, right? Like, how does this other person feel? Would I be rejected? That kind of thing. Hi there, Peggy. Good morning. Let's go in spirit with a little bit of enchantment. Oh, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. All right. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My goal is to come back and do another live stream today, one that is specific for Valentine's Day. But I'm still going to say happy Valentine's Day a little bit early. It's tomorrow, but why not start today? I think this is unusual. I generally don't grab these cards right away at the beginning. But I want to know a little bit more about these feelings, right? Because they don't know how to feel. But I think it might be more so they don't, like they haven't felt this before. That kind of vibe. Faithfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel a little immature. When we got that snow a couple weeks back, I think I actually forgot to upload the picture that I promised you all, but I totally went out and took my sled and went down the hill by myself, like a total goober. But I had a blast, okay? Because, like, I don't care how old I am or I get, I'm going to find a way to feel like a kid again. If I go on roller coasters, if I go, I don't know, on a water slide, whatever it is, I'm going to keep doing that stuff because it's fun. This is how somebody is being advised to reconnect with somebody that they miss. And with the honeymoon card, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This could specifically be hinting at tomorrow's holiday. This could be hinting at some other holiday. Maybe there's an anniversary or a birthday or something like that. But you are meant to have some fun together. Shucks. I mean, if I must. Okay, fine. Hi there, Diana. How are you doing? Singles Awareness Day. Yes, we can all cluster together and remind each other how great we are, right? Hello there, Cindy. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Hello, Tiana. She saw you laugh at her? Oh, you're definitely going to hell. You know what, Peggy? You make a good point. I'm going to have to agree with you on that. All right, let's get two more from the angel romance. Romance angels. I don't know. I conflate them or mix them up all the time. Well, allow me to confirm for you that you do deserve love. Should I say it again? You deserve love. Not just like mediocre love, but like the kind of love that makes you feel accepted for who you are, right? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like there's somebody getting their ish together. That's what I feel like. All right. I think we're going to go with the situations deck. I am sometimes like a kid in a candy store, y'all, because like at this point I have so many decks of tarot. It's like I don't know who to choose. What should I do? This is why I chose this deck. There are a couple of cards in this deck that really hint to somebody thinking about the past. And this person's trying to figure out how they feel, right? I don't know how to feel. It's because as time goes by, these memories they have with you become more special to them. Like, I don't know if I've told you guys this story, so I'm excited to share it. Maybe I have. There's this story that comes up for my family every now and then that is kind of amusing because, like, my dad kind of took offense initially. He was like embarrassed. I think we were in Banff in Canada. And no, I even know the specific effing restaurant, you guys. We were at a place called Smitty's. If anyone's ever been to Smitty's, just tell me. Just tell me you have, because I want to know. So we're in Canada. I think I was like maybe like 12, 13, something like that. And I ordered a giant chocolate milk. And for some reason, it was on the corner of the table, which was probably not a good idea. Like, it was like a square table. My dad was sitting over here. I was right here. Chocolate milk was right here. My dad says something or does something. I don't know. He likes to mess with me. So, like, we'll shoot like straw wrappers into each other's drinks or like bunch them up and like, got it. Love that man. And it was one of those things that he was doing to like mess with me that made me knock this giant chocolate milk off the table and onto the ground. The glass breaks, the chocolate milk goes everywhere, and I, in my infinite wisdom, yell, "Dad!" Because like it's not like I'm gonna get more chocolate milk, right? And he got embarrassed because he felt like the entire restaurant then turned around and looked at this. So he probably would have been like late 40s to judge the man who was drinking chocolate milk and dared to like spill it on the ground. So like, anyways, I'm sorry for telling you that ridiculously long story. But what I'm trying to get is that story's been told so many times in my family, and it gets like better every time, right? Like a new detail gets added. But there's this like magic about those kind of stories that are funny, or magic about those moments where you felt really connected with somebody, that they get kind of like, what's the word? I guess like romanticized. They're just warm fuzzies, right? But there's a problem here because there was a breakup. Irreconcilable differences, like me and my chocolate milk. Something happened to split the two of you up or to cause an argument. We kind of already know this, right? I don't know how to feel. I want to start over. Something happened that wasn't the best. And yet, we have the wish card. I know things didn't go the way we wanted them to, but you're still my wish. I still hope for another chance for you, or with you. I kind of want to know if this is both sides, but we'll let the tarot divvy that out. All right, I think we need some tarot. Let's go with, we're gonna go with Hocus Pocus. Justice, the Master, which is the devil, and the Eight of Lightning, or Eight of Swords in the reverse. It's a little intimidating, not gonna lie, y'all. I mean, are you terrified of the Sanderson sisters? Because I am. Hello, Isaiah. Happy early Valentine's Day to you. A Sanderson sister party. That was perfect. So get your pitchforks. No, I'm just kidding. somebody dug in their heels. Somebody refused to understand that something had changed. Someone had changed. It's giving like, okay, so what I'm really focused on in this particular card is that we have women that came back to the world after time had passed, right? The world had changed. And part of what made Hocus Pocus a good movie was laughing at the Sanderson sisters for not knowing what the modern day shit was like, right? Somebody is being asked to become a newer version of themselves or a more mature version of themselves to transform in some way. And with the master or the devil here, this is the temptation to stay the same. How do I say this? There's something really beautiful about being a reliable, I don't want to say like predictable, but like you are the person that I've known for 5 years. You are the same person that I've known for 10 years. You are someone I can count on, right? But I think this is one of those situations where someone had to ask themselves, do you want to continue being that same person? Is this who you want to be? Does this get you what you want or who you want? Because I kind of get like a sense of pride or ego getting in the way of somebody being open, communicative, direct, honest, not just with the person they care about, but with themselves. So I think we have a challenge here for somebody to recognize that there are limitations holding them back. This would normally be that chick that's held up in front of a bunch of swords, right? Not really the best place to be, but it's in the reverse, which gives me hope because this is somebody realizing, yeah, I might be tied up or I might have some issues, but I can free myself from that. I could change. I could admit that I'm being pulled in this direction for a reason, right? This is probably too much to share of my own life, so I'm trying to think of how to explain this. I've been through a lot, you guys. We all have, right? But there was a point in my life where I lost my voice, where I didn't, like literally I was whispering, okay? And if you've watched my channel enough, you know, I'm not really a quiet little like wallflower type. Even as Redbeard, hi Redbeard, is saying, say it gently. It's not really my vibe. I lost my voice, not like because I was sick, because I lost my confidence, because I didn't feel like myself, right? And I met some people, became a part of a community that I don't think a lot of people would like. Sometimes when you're in a difficult place, if you're in a scary situation, if you're around people that are not reliable, you remind yourself what you need to be. And I think being in that community or being in that environment, being around people, that really kind of pissed me off. So I got my voice back because I had to tell them that they sucked. Sorry, I'm just being honest. That's what helped me get back my voice. It was not ever something I would have predicted. Hey, let's go to a bad place or let's go to a place where I don't feel safe. And that's where I will start to heal. But this feels to me like somebody realizing that in the most unlikely of places, you can find the influences you need. You can find the beauty in life that inspires you to be a better person or inspires you to be a more authentic version of yourself. Because that community saved my life. I'll just put it that way. Ace of Lightning, Temperance, 5 of Candles, which is the 5 of Wands. Someone found the truth because of an argument. And it's not a truth they're comfortable with. Now, let's be real. This is lightning, right? You probably don't want to like actually grab onto the lightning. But in most of our Ace of Swords cards, we have somebody firmly grasping that truth, right? This is like, okay. There's a hesitation here. I know it's the truth, but I don't know if I want it to be the truth. It seems like the truth, but that truth scares me. That kind of vibe, you know? Hello, Anton. How are you doing today? Hello, Paul. Silence of the Wands. You're funny. Thank you, Redbeard. Hello, Vicky Ann. What a great name. I love it. So, balance was found in a pretty unlikely place. This is making me think of a song. What is it called? Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. Actually, hold on. Hold, please. It's my... Yeah. The song is by Amber Runn, and it's called I Found. It's kind of sappy or sad, but it's gorgeous. Somebody found hope. Somebody found love. Somebody was comforted or felt like they could be themselves, and it was not what they were expecting. Like, can I be real, you guys? This is kind of giving me like, no, I really thought you were hot. I was excited for like, making out, and like you were a cool person, and I didn't know what to do with that. Then I started to want to like see you all the time, and it wasn't just about like, can I like sit next to you? Can I go in? No, it's more than that. Good morning, Diamond. How are you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope it helps. So we have the 6 of Lightning, which is the 6 of Swords in the reverse, and the Emperor in the reverse. Y'all, look at this shit. This same character from the movie, right? This is how the cards are lying. Look at that mirror image. He's leaning back this way, right? And I don't know. It's creeping me out. So things got worse because I feel like somebody was doing what they were expected. It's like if you had an expectation that let's say a basketball athlete would be a total player, right? This person's like, well, I really fell in love with this earth angel over here, but all the guys expect me to be like, hitting and quitting. So I should probably just like forget about it, right? There's something here about what other people expect. And if you know me, I don't care about that. Because, look, there are people that are going to genuinely care about you being happy in a relationship. There are going to be people who genuinely want to help you. But there are so many motivations or influences or emotions that get in the way that sometimes when we listen to other people's advice or opinions, it gets tainted with their own bullshit. Just gonna say it. That's how it is. There are people out there that will discourage you from a healthy relationship because they are jealous, because they don't have one, or because they want one with you. Don't let other people ruin your shit for you. Knight of Pumpkins in the reverse. This is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Knight of Lightning. I cannot tell you just how different these energies are. Knight of Pumpkins in the reverse. This is like the speed bump in front of Walmart that makes you have to drive 5 miles an hour. This is an obstacle. This is like shit that slows you down, you know? And Knight of Lightning or the Knight of Swords is like pew, fast moving energy. I think we have somebody that has changed, like they've pivoted because a different connection has changed. So what I mean by that is there might have been a friend, a family member, an ex, somebody that swayed this person to back away, to not invest, to diminish the connection that they felt between the two of you. Hello there, Joanna. How are you doing? Because it served them, because it's what they wanted. Because they wanted to keep this person right where they were, in a cage. This, by the way, is the Hanged Man. It's called Suspension in this deck, and it's pretty perfect in terms of how it's depicted. So now we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. I think it was two friends, two people that contributed to this person having a misstep or not really seeing that this was an important connection. So then there was an argument or a sense of disloyalty, disrespect. And they were just kind of like, well, I guess that's how that goes, you know? This is the Golden Art Bow. Thank you, Tiana. Strawberry milk? Red beard. Oh, I guess that explains the red beard. You get your strawberry milk in your beard? Oh, that's so cute. Here, I thought it was blood. It's just strawberry milk. What a guy. I would agree, though, strawberry shake is where it's at. If I'm going to McDonald's, which I really don't ever do, but if I'm going, I might as well get a strawberry shake with some fries. All right. Moon in the reverse. Four of Cups. The Sun. Now that I've rejected this person that I care about deeply, the truth has come to the surface about somebody's hidden motives that wanted to prevent me from being happy in this connection. This information has come to light. They know now what happened. They know somebody lied. Red beard. Oh, yeah. I'll leave that one alone. But I do have to tell you all that my favorite thing in a Potbelly restaurant. Why do I always talk about food with you guys? Y'all are probably just like, do you ever eat? Like, what's wrong with you? They don't have it on the menu to my knowledge, or at least they didn't last time I went. But they have the makings for a peanut butter banana shake. Chef's kiss. Try it. You'll like it. Well, you probably can't, Redbeard, because I think that's a totally different country. Ooh, banana dream pie? Is it really dream instead of cream? Or is that a typo? Inquiring minds must know. All right, so somebody had it out for you two. They didn't want to see you two together. So I think somebody told a lie about you. Yeah. Somebody lied about you or lied about some situation to make it seem like it wouldn't have been possible anyways, So this person who had feelings for you, and I think still does, was like, okay, I guess I'll just stay in my like player mode, or I'll stay in my like hard to get mode, whatever it is, right? And it's like they shifted that to like the social situation now. Now I don't want to like deal with any of you. I'm going to hang out by myself. So I think this person took a little bit of a break from people, which I can understand for sure. But now we have this Page of Wands, and there's this like look of determination on this dude's face. Like, just check that out. You see, I got something to say, and I'm going to say it, okay? I've been holding back forever. It's time for me to talk. I can do Mickey Mouse now, right? It's legal? I'm just kidding. Tower in the reverse. We have a different perspective, my friends. This feels to me, this Tower in the reverse, this feels to me like finally understanding if you offer up unreliable, untrustworthy connections, you will get back untrustworthy, unreliable connections. What are you offering people in friendship, in a relationship, situationships? What are you giving people? Because if you want more than you're giving, that might work for a little bit, but it's not going to work forever. I think this person finally realized I'm surrounded by people that I can't trust, and I can't expect better from them because that's what I've been offering, right? If I don't let anybody in, if I don't let anybody see who I truly am or feel comfortable enough to be authentic, then why am I expecting that of other people? If my sphere were a club, there would be like 20 bouncers. The drinks would be real fucking expensive. And yeah, the like fashion judgment at the bouncer situation, no Crocs allowed for sure. What I'm trying to say is you have to get to a point where you view yourself as a selective nightclub. If you want to get in, there's a price to pay. And that price is, are you a real person? Are you genuine? Are you honest? Are you going to be a douche? Because if you are, I ain't got space in my club for that. This person's realizing they're surrounded by a bunch of people that don't really have much to offer because they haven't been offering anything to other people. And they pushed away the one person that was willing to offer something real. Page of Cups. Sorry, Page of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. Oh, okay. I don't know why I wanted to make that noise, but I did. We have the Emperor in the reverse becoming the Emperor in the upright. I think somebody learned something in their sadness and their loneliness, in their missing you. We have somebody that's taking a new approach. And my feeling is this is somebody who realizes I have to have some skin in the game if I want somebody else to be like ride or die or, legit, right? King of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Cups. King of Swords in the reverse is the person who was the biggest source of lies or issues for this emperor in terms of like creating an illusion on what they should be, what they should pursue, what they should nix from their life. This is the bad influence. So this negative influence could be a peer at work, could be a brother, sister, mother, father, best friend, ex. This person is pretty adept at weaving, a web of lies. I'm just going to underscore that. I do feel like for someone out there, the spider or spider webs is very important. Maybe this reading is for Gwen Stefani. Just kidding. I used to play that song, Spider Webs, just to piss off my ex. Well, tease him. He hated that song. This person's a master manipulator. And I don't feel like they understand genuine love or caring. I don't think they get it. I think this King of Swords only understands or deals in what do I want and what do I not want. Because that's how I'm going to make my decisions. All right. So this is the untold messages of the heart. Hey, Tiana, if you're going to make fun of Crocs, you got to spell them right. And there's no K in there. Don't date anyone wearing Crocs. You heard it here. I'm pretty sure I already told you guys about this, but just a quick repeat. If you have not seen the movie Idiocracy, it is considered homework to watch this channel at all. Idiocracy is phenomenal. It's old, and it has correctly predicted the decline in our intellectualism. We'll just go with that. And they didn't have a lot of budget, but they wanted to have some futuristic, stupid-looking shoe. They chose the Crocs. I think that's funny. Okay. Energy. You've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We're connecting. So cute. It's almost like a date. Don't go. Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. Choice. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision, and it involves you. Well, yeah, that sounds about right. So just in case we have this, what are we going to call you? I mean, you came out as the Emperor. I'm proud of you for that. Should we call them an Emperor? Don't get too hung up on the gender, right? We're going to see for the Emperor what their person is thinking, or more likely, who's watching this reading. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Okay. I remember every detail of that day. And I look for you everywhere. Okay, so I giggled with the first one. It's I don't know. It just kind of came across as dismissive, which is maybe a little bit silly because I had for sure said something like this before. It's okay. Shit happens. Wasn't meant to be. At least I learned from the situation, right? Hey, we can learn, Probably shouldn't do this. You probably shouldn't do that. And next time, maybe things will go better for us, right? And then we have, I remember every detail of that day. So Emperor, yes, this person might have an inkling that this is just in the past, but they are still thinking about the situation just like you are. And with the I look for you everywhere, this person may know your regular haunts, may look for you at the gas station you like to go to, may look for you on your street. I don't know, whatever it is, they're looking for you. Maybe they see the car you drive on the highway and they're like, oh, that's not as good a hair. No. Mm-mm. right. Let's go with the Morgan Greer. Peggy, yeah, it's become a documentary. That's cute, right? Who likes that? Should I keep it? Should I keep doing it? Stop. What? Look, I am going to pull one more. I think whoever I'm reading for is a pretty intelligent person or understands like how energy works or boundaries, things like that, right? This person, though, has piqued the curiosity of someone else. So what I'm saying here is this emperor is interested in starting over with this Queen of Swords, which, by the way, Queen of Swords sometimes indicates somebody who's an ex, right? But more so what I'm getting off of this is someone who's smart. Like, don't mess with me. Like, I will call you out. I will tell you why that doesn't work for me, or I will cut you off, right? Like, this person has a heart, but knows how to prioritize logic when that makes more sense. There's a sense of urgency on this emperor's part to head towards this Queen of Swords because they are working to let go of this Five of Cups energy. But this person that's influenced them is coming after them, is coming after this emperor. And I don't know how readily you can see this. The Knight of Wands or Knight of Rods just got that blue background, right? It's Knight of Swords. There's that red vibe. It's like they're standing in front of a red light bulb or like they're really angry. So I think this King of Swords in the reverse has some anger problems, like anger management maybe would be a good idea for this person. When they're angry, they do not hold back. This person is angry at the Emperor and probably also the Queen of Swords, right? Because they didn't accomplish what they wanted to with their illusion. They didn't get what they wanted. So there's some new beginning or there's some new adventure that this person is mourning. Like, now I don't have my best friend living with me, or now I don't have my sibling wanting to go on a vacation with me because they want to go chase after this love interest. This person's angry, very angry. Magician in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Rods in the reverse. I think there is something driving this Emperor to reach out or reconnect with this love interest, even though there might be a sense of, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I have the right words. I don't know how to communicate this. This is a really overwhelming situation. But there's this thing like eating away at them. If I don't tell them what actually happened, they're going to think the absolute worst of me. I have to at least tell them why things happened. In part for the Queen of Swords to not be as upset, but also because they want to defend themselves. Like, I was influenced by somebody that literally thought they cared about me and they don't. So there's clarity here that this Emperor wants to provide. Their hope is we can start over. We can have a new chapter. You can understand that I didn't mean to hurt you. I do care about you, right? But there's clarity here. So even if you don't want a second round with me, at least I can work to change what I need to in my life that was preventing us from being together in the first place. Lesson learned, right? We're going to go with the Love Tarot. I haven't seen this card yet, which is why I'm so amused. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better and I will compete for you. I don't know if I should do that, but what I really want to do, I'm going to do it. And y'all can make fun of me if you want. This card is like, guess what? I'm not moving on. I'm going to fight for what I want. Good for you, Emperor. That's what an emperor should do. And remember, I told you they're super turned on by your brain. There's more to you than the physical stuff, right? Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. This person didn't expect to get so caught up on what you offer beyond the normal attraction, right? I think you make this person laugh. Need time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. Remember, they lost someone important to them. Someone they thought they could trust, who ended up wanting to ruin something that they wanted. That's not an easy thing to get over, right? Don't cry over spilled milkshake. I like it, Paul. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Yes, sapiosexual, the word of the day. Thank you, everyone, for the likes and the subscribes. I hope to see you on my next reading, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye, guys.